Mr. Tennant, you just blew that up because I'm old enough to know what Sputnik was. Okay, staying along with that, a new supervisory position responsible for road and bridge was created by implementation of the unit system. With the migration of duties to this position from each of the precinct commissioners, do you feel that commissioners' salaries should be reduced? Starting with you, Mr. Tennant. Reduced salaries accordingly, and why?
Isn't it wonderful how it all comes around? I was just addressing this question, and I think that those of us who recognize that the county is not a slot machine to pay unearned funds. It is not a slot machine for getting rich. If you want to get rich, get a radio station or go into an apartment and ranching business. Ask those men, they'll show you how to do it. This county is here to provide services, and those services include a lot of legal services, and that's an important matter. People don't ordinarily come in contact with it. If you've been before the county criminal court a lot, we probably wouldn't have you in this room tonight. The sheriff might want to talk to you. What we've got to talk about is the whole range of county budgets and options and the fidelity of our sworn officers to do what they said they were going to do. Be in their office, discharge the docket, hold public meetings on important matters like the courthouse. We couldn't find this stuff. I had to ask this letter to Alger Kendall, would you please produce all written motions, orders, or resolutions of Karnes County Commissioners which authorize the 5.46 tax to support the sinking fund. That's another cute word they use a lot. That's going into this annex, and you'll never even see it. You'll see words like sinking fund on the budget. You look at that and you think, well, it hasn't rained that much, has it? What's going on? But the truth of the matter is that we're not being invited to participate in the issues. And I say to you again, I believe the only unique contribution I can bring, in addition to being a lawyer and sitting on those criminal trials, sitting in the civil trials, and having a vast, a long-standing experience with these matters, the laws of evidence and whatnot, the most important thing that we can do is to communicate, to have a transparent government. We don't rubber stamp it. We don't all nod our heads and say, whatever you say, boss, we'll put out the signs tonight. That's not it. Those commissioners were hired to represent their respective groups, and that means they've got a responsibility on. If they're going to discharge it, they're going to have informed consent from their own employees, and I think, own voters. I think that is the job of leadership. We're going to have a high moral plane in the Karnes County Courthouse, and it's going to affect everybody, from Christina, who's pushing the broom, to the man that's in the room. And I'd like your help. Thank you.
Thank you.